you a dairy producer? Or do you grow grapes, nuts, fruits, or vegetables? We have it all with American Vineyard, Pacific Nut Producer, California Fresh Fruit, California Dairy, and Vegetable West magazines. Subscribe for free now at malcolmmedia.com to stay current on the freshest news in your industry.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer magazine, and today at the Tree and Vine Expo in Turlock, over 1,000 growers gathered to hear from industry experts on improving their orchard management strategies. One of the speakers featured at the event today was David Dahl with the UC Cooperative Extension. He talked about how to go about leaching salts from the Rootzone.
So as we head into dormancy, it's important to keep in mind a leaching program, especially for managing salts, and this includes sodium, chloride, or boron within our almond trees. So the first thing you want to do is pull a soil sample or soil profile, and this includes taking soil samples from each depth of the rooting zone. So usually it's 1 down to 5 feet. So the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth foot of soil. We'll take that, have that analyzed, and look at the general EC and the salt constituents of sodium as well as chloride and boron. Once we know where we are, we can use that to help calculate how much leaching water we need to apply, and that's going to vary dependent upon the water, the quality of water, as well as the quality of the soil. And then, once we know that information, we can begin the leaching process. And the best way to think about a leaching process is a two-step procedure. So the first part is filling the profile, and we generally want to have water down to the 5th or 6th foot by the first week of December. We want to follow that up with intermittent applications of water in which we can flush the salts out of the soil, and that begins after the profile is filled. So depending on your soil type, getting your profile filled will take anywhere from 3 to 8 inches of water. That can either be applied as irrigation water, as rain. If it rains, subtract it off. Then as we develop the leaching program, which is step 2, which occurs from the beginning of December to the middle of January, we want to actually then go through and apply, depending upon the soil, again, another 3 to 8 inches of water, maybe even more if we're battling a severe salt problem. And that water will go on as an intermittent application. That means we'll apply water, maybe 12 to 18 hours of water, we'll let it drain for 2 to 3 days, we'll apply another 12 to 18 hours of water, we'll let it drain for 2 to 3 days, and we'll continue that process until we reach the target amount of water applied. After we're all said and done, again, targeting the middle of January, we want to go back through and see how effective our leaching program was. So it's important to pull some soil from those deeper depths to see where our salt levels are.
Thank you, David. Learn more about improving your orchard management strategies by attending the Tree and Vine Expo in Turlock next year and reading Pacific Nut Producer magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.